Good morning, everybody. Dr. Derek Atchley here with you. Where are we? Of course. Boom, right there. CrossFit Albuquerque. How is everybody this morning? I hope you're doing good. So we've got a fun topic this morning. And as you can read on the comments that I listed there, you can learn a lot from a barbell. You can learn a lot from lifting weights. It's really an interesting thing when you get under a barbell what you learn, and when you get into something like CrossFit or a marathon or whatever where you push your limits. So the interesting thing is that as we get older, we stop playing, right? And so as a child, one of the things we do when we play is we learn, I don't want to say our limits, but what our potential is, right? So when you're out playing with your buddies and you're riding your bike, right? One of the things you used to do was see how far you could jump. And it wasn't it was just play, but really it's also about seeing who you are as a person. And as we get older, as we get into high school and college and the workforce, that kind of stops, right? So we have our work and we kind of continue to do that with work, but not really, right? So there's nothing like sport. There's nothing like something that's going to push you further and harder than you think you can go. And I really think there's nothing like barbells and dumbbells to do that. And I like CrossFit for that. Over the 7 years I've been doing it, I've learned a lot about myself. You learn about the lies that your body tells you. And it's funny because your mind will tell you lies and your body will tell you lies, but they're rarely talking at the same time, right? I remember when I first started, I would do a 400-meter run, and I'd get to the turnaround point at the 200, and I'd stop, I'd slow down, or I'd walk even. A lot of times I'd walk maybe about 10 yards, 10 meters, and I'd get back into the gym and say time, and then I'd think to myself, damn it, I could have done better. I could have gone faster. I could have got a better time. So what I learned about myself is that I could push myself a little bit further and a little bit harder. And every day I show up to CrossFit, I learn that. I learn that I can push a little bit further. I can push a little bit harder. But the interesting thing is too, you also learn strategy, and you learn mind games, and you learn how to work with people, and you learn how to work with yourself, and you learn, it's just the more you push in athletics and in pushing your body, and I think that's really the key. The more you learn in pushing your body, the more you learn about yourself, the world, the people around you. And so it's really something we should all be doing as we get older. And going to the gym and lifting some weights is good. It's important for the bones, it's important for the muscles, it's important for the brain. Movement is key to life. But there's nothing like something that's going to push you into that mind game. And I don't think, because I used to lift weights, and I never got that experience with lifting weights. You've got to find something that challenges you and makes you go further than you think you can go, right? There's a lot to be learned from being underneath the bar. And today we worked on clean and jerks and snatches. And my clean and jerk is down 20 pounds, but when you've got 200 pounds resting on your shoulder and you've got to put your body underneath it, and you're standing there underneath it, there's a lot that goes through your brain, and sometimes you don't know it, but right here in this position, there's a lot of lies that are being told yourself. I can't lift this, it's heavy, it's already hurting, it's a blah, blah, blah. But if you just drop and commit, a lot of things can happen. And that's really life, right? If you just drop and commit, a lot of things happen. And that's what we've talked about this week. Intention, attention. All those things are key to getting stuff done, to getting work done. So that's my encouragement for you today, is that do some bar therapy. I like calling it bar therapy, right? There's nothing better that you can learn than getting in and pushing your body and pushing your limits. Okay, guys. Hey, in case you haven't seen yet and you want to, once a week, I'm going to be sending an extended version, extended video, extended training, whatever you want to call it, to people who opt in. So just personal message me, say all in, give me your email address, and I'll send you a video once a week, extended, and we're going to dive deeper into these subjects. We're going to tie them all together. I'm going to help you accelerate time and accelerate success and your potential. So just opt in, personal message me, and we'll go from there. All right? See you guys. Love, light, peace. See you later.